Mic check, test 1, 2. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Northside Downs, event number 15 of the 2023 harness racing season. Tonight, we've got a 9-dash card here on a special Thursday evening with the first race post time set for 5 o'clock. Currently in North Sydney, cloudy skies, a bit of a cool breeze, 20 degrees, but a fast track to open up a great evening of racing here live from North Sydney, Nova Scotia. Track conditions rated today by members of the Atlantic Province's Harness Racing Commission's officiating team. The senior judge tonight will be Mr. Danny McKinnon. The associate judges are Mr. Danny Dowie and Mr. Craig Mills. On the starting gate and patrol judge today is Mr. Sean Tobin. Here are tonight's program and equipment changes. In the first race today, the 5-entry Yakashev, Greg Sparling will drive. Greg Sparling drives 5 Yakashev in the first. Turning over to race number 2, which starts the pick 5 here at the Downs tonight with a 20-cent minimum wager. 2, Who's Your Father? The driver will be Gerard Kennedy. Gerard Kennedy on 2, Who's Your Father? 6, Julian I Am, scratch sick. The entry will not go. Scratch the 6, Julian I Am, sick in the afternoon second. Turning over to race number 3 in the third today, scratch the 4, the Fascinator. Scratch 4, the Fascinator in tonight's third. 5, Farmers Fieldstone, Keegan Madden will drive. Keegan Madden drives 5, Farmers Fieldstone. Fourth race starts the pick 4 tonight with a 20-cent minimum wager. It goes as programmed. Turning over to race number 5 in the fifth for Winsong Katie, Keegan Madden. Keegan Madden drives 4, Winsong Katie in the fifth. 5, When It Rains It Pours, open to closed, and adds side rolls. Next changes are in the sixth. 2, Shadow Cross Hooper, Keegan Madden drives. Keegan Madden on 2, Shadow Cross Hooper. 3, Classic Smiley, Arden Mofford. Arden Mofford drives 3, Classic Smiley. And 4, Steal Me a Treasure, adds a tail tie. Seventh race, 3, Brother John. The driver is Arden Mofford. Arden Mofford on 3, Brother John. Eighth race, Winners Over, which starts the late daily double tonight here at the Downs. No program changes. And in the ninth and final, 1, Halmack Impeccable adds a Murphy blind on the inside. 3, the Captain Jack, Joe Poirier drives. Joe Poirier on 3, the Captain Jack. 4, Shifting Views, Keegan Madden. Keegan Madden on 4, Shifting Views. 5, Culpeper, Gerard Kennedy to drive. Gerard Kennedy on 5, Culpeper. And 6, Wine and Cheddar removes the jaw breaker. That wraps up the evening's program and equipment changes at 4:47, You're about 13 minutes away from the opener. First of 9 on a Thursday evening at Northside. Kicks off the early daily double. Features Triactor, Quinella, Superfecta, Win Play Show wagering. Entries on track for post parade for tonight's first in about 5 minutes. Entries on track for Post Parade for the evening's first. Got It From My Mama, the one, is owned and trained by Bobby Campbell. Ryan Campbell will do the driving. Two, Lindale Pixie is co-owned by Melissa and Butch Hocko. John Hocko trains. Adam Link drives. 3, Kelsey's Gal. Robert Blanchard, Paul McLean are the owners. Robert Blanchard trains with Richie Barlock. 4, Southfield Patrick is owned, trained, and driven by Danny Campbell. 5, Yakishev is owned by Jimmy Struthers, trained by Jake Jacobs. Tonight, Greg Sparling's in the bike. 6, Elm Grove Intrepid. Arden Mofford drives for trainer Warren McKinnon and owner Troy Penny. And 7, Ranked Contender rounds out the field. For owners Norm Finder and Brent Bradbury. Norm Finder trains Sean Link. This evening will do the driving. Field of 7 to contest the opener here on a special Thursday evening card at Northside. First race kicks off the early daily double with Triactor Quinella Superfecta Win Place Show wagering. Post time for the opener in just 4 minutes. So 4 minutes of post time to tonight's opener. First of 9 here on a Thursday evening at Northside. We get set for the Cape Breton exhibition, which takes place early next week here in North Sydney on the grounds of the Downs here for the whole week. So a special Thursday evening card, and then we're off for 2 weeks and 2 days with racing action returning here 2 weeks from Saturday. Field of 7 to contest the first. I went to the 4, Southfield Patrick as my top selection. This one comes in off a maiden win here on August 5th at the Downs in 2:04 flat, wire to wire for Danny Campbell. The 2-year-old by Arthur Blue Chip has hit the board in 4 of 5 career starts. So we think that there's a good chance he can go back-to-back here for Danny. And we're going to put him on top here in the opener currently. Again, 2-1 as the second choice. Right now on the wagering side in the win column, that's the 4, Southfield Patrick. Just a reminder for those joining us online this afternoon, in the first today, the 5 Yakishev, Greg Sparling is the driver. Greg Sparling on 5 Yakishev in the first. There's 2 Lindale Pixie on Universum Media, Northside Downs YouTube for Adam Link. We'll use this one for second. First start for the 3-year-old filly by Peng Shui for Melissa and Butch Hocko. She finished second by a neck to Southfield Patrick and raced well here at the Downs. Has a second and a third from 10 starts on the season. And currently taking support at 2-1, the 2 Lindale Pixie. For third, I went to the rail. The current slight favorite here at 3-2 is the one Got It From My Mama, the 2-year-old filly by Mock of Ballyheel. Made her first start here in that race on August 5th as well, and finished a good third for Ryan Campbell and owner-trainer Bobby Campbell. The Got It From My Mama gets to leave inside here today and could be improved off that first start. Wouldn't surprise us if she stepped up here to try and find the win column. But we're going to use her to round with the Triactor here in just her second career start. So Got It From My Mama for third, but currently now the co-favorite at 8-5, along with Lindale Pixie. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I went to the back tier, 7 ranked Contender. The 3-year-old colt by Tobago Case for Norm Finder, Brent Bradbury. We used around with the Superfecta, has hit the board in 5 of 13 on the season. 4th in his latest. Roddy Hurley did the driving. Good closing quarter, 29-4. We'll score from the back tier here today, currently at 7-2, the 7 ranked Contender. 4, 2, 1, 7 are my top 4 selections here in the opener. Good luck with yours. It's final call for wagering on the first here at Northside Downs. First of 9 here on Thursday evening at the Downs. It's a field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate from the rail out. It's Got It from My Mama and Ryan Campbell. Lindale, Pixie and Adam Link. Kelsey's Gal, Richie Barlock, Southfield, Patrick, Danny Campbell. Yakashev, Greg Sparling, Elm Grove Intrepid, Arden Mofford. Ranked Contender in the back tier for Sean Link. Field of 7 to contest the first, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Wow, big start here. 4 wide. They're leaving out there into the turn. Yakashev down the center. Lindale, Pixie between pacers. Southfield, Patrick. They're going to be stacked up 4 high here. Heading to the opening 8th with the lead at the inside. Lindale, Pixie on the outside marching. Southfield, Patrick here. And these two are going to hook up early. Going to the opening quarter. Southfield, Patrick and Danny Campbell look to clear over stubborn Lindale, Pixie, and Adam Link. Parked all the way to the quarter. Yakashev parked on the outside 3rd. Got It from My Mama at the inside 4th. 29-2. Lively tempo here to open it up. Ranked Contenders moved out from 5th early. Kelsey's Gal underway 6th. Now back to the inside. And moving out from 7th, Elm Grove Intrepid. All kinds of early activity here in the first. 4 in, 3 out. They'll march to the opening half mile. It's Southfield. Patrick on point. Yakashev tried a leaving move. He's parked on the outside 2nd. All over the helmet there from 3rd is Lindale, Pixie. Inside 4th, Got It from My Mama. The half's up in 101 and 1. Wide 5th ranked Contender, then Kelsey's Gal. And at the back trailing Elm Grove Intrepid, Southfield. Patrick the leader next to 3/4. On Lindale, Pixie. Now a 3 wide move from Ranked Contender. Coming in a hurry there from 3rd and now 2nd on the outside. Wide 4th still there. Yakashev. 3 high. Elm Grove Intrepid from 5th. Got It from My Mama's at a ground-saving trip, but she's suddenly into the mix there 6th. And Kelsey's Gal trails 3/4 in 1. 33-4. Just over an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Southfield, Patrick trying to close it out here. He's got 3 of them in a wall behind him. Lindale, Pixie finding a way out. Ranked Contender far outside. Got It from My Mama in the stretch. Southfield, Patrick, Lindale, Pixie, Ranked Contender. Danny Campbell and Southfield, Patrick win it here by a neck. Lindale, Pixie was 2nd. Then Ranked Contender and Got It from My Mama in 2:04-4. Southfield Patrick has returned to the first race winner circle here at Northside Downs. The 2-year-old bay colt by Arthur Blue Chip is out of the Western Paradise Dam. Southfield Sophie, owned, trained, and driven to victory by Danny Campbell. Lingan, second win here on the season for the 2-year-old, second lifetime victory in just his 6th career start. Open it up on a Thursday evening card at Northside Downs. Southfield Patrick for Danny Campbell in the first in 2:04 and 4. Evening's first race is now official. Got It From My Mama was 4th. Lindale Pixie 2nd. Kelsey's Gal was 5th. Southfield Patrick, the race winner. Yakashev 7th. Elm Grove Intrepid 6th. Ranked Contender finished 3rd. 29 and 2. 101 and 1. 133 and 4. And the mile 204 and 4 for 4 Southfield Patrick. Top down, it's 425. 176. 3 on the bottom. Southfield Patrick 490, 310 and 220. Lindale Pixie at 290 and 250. And Ranked Contender $4.30 to show. Quinella in the first, 4.224, $7 even. 427 Triactor was 61.60. And the 20-cent Superfecta, 4271, $6.61. Second race comes up next. It starts the pick 5 here on Thursday evening at the Downs. Scratch the 6, Julian I Am Sick. 2, Who's Your Father? The driver now will be Gerard Kennedy. Post time for tonight's second race in approximately 10 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's second race. Mando Fun, the one for co-owners Aubrey, Cameron, and Norm Finder. Norm does the training. Ryan Campbell tonight will do the driving. Two, Who's Your Father? Gerard Kennedy drives for trainer Heather Hawkins and owner Deborah Rankin. 3, Don't Tell Kim is owned by Tanya Mofford, trained and driven by Arden Mofford. 4, Little Bo Duke for owner, trainer, driver Jason McNeil. And 5, Johnny Jack will now round out the field. Travis Campbell owns and trains tonight. Kevin Bailey is in the sulky. Scratch the 6, Julian I Am, leaving in a field of 5 set to go postward with Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, and the start of tonight's pick 5 wager. Post time for the second in just 4 minutes. So field of 5 to contest this evening's second race, and I went back to the rail and back to Mando Fun, who's currently 4-5. The slight choice here. Ryan Campbell gets reunited with the 10-year-old gelding by Badlands Hanover, and Ryan's off to a good start here at the Downs this year with 12 wins and a UDRS of 404. He gets the rail. Mando Fun dropped down the last week to non-winners of 801 here on August 5th. And got locked in, sat third early, didn't come early, and as a result got shuffled back and had to settle for 7th. Start prior to that. Up a class and non-winners of 920. He was on the move, finished 5th that day to Gentry Sealster. And then at Inverness, 3 starts back, was a winner in 59 and 3. So 39 lifetime wins for Mando Fun and closing in on 100,000 in career earnings. And with the rail tonight and Ryan Campbell, we're going to give him a shot. And everybody else is right now 1-9 on Mando Fun with 3 minutes to post. For second, I went to the 5, Johnny Jack, who saddled with the outside post here now with the scratch of Julian I Am. And if you look back down on the chart lines to July 15th, non-winners of 8:31 that day, Kevin Bailey hopped on board the 6-year-old gelding for owner-trainer Travis Campbell and rallied to win in 59 and 1 for one of his 2 wins here on the season. So Kevin seems to get along well with Johnny Jack here in some limited drives. And I think he might look for a similar journey here on the move, probably early, and hoping to rally late. And currently 15-1, he's got a long shot status here with all the money on Mando Fun. But we'll use him for second in the exactor. That's the 5, Johnny Jack. For third, I went back to the inside. Who's Your Father comes in off a good second place finish for Deborah Rankin, Heather Hawkins. Arden Mofford did the driving that day. Of course, Arden drives 3, Don't Tell Kim in here. So Gerard Kennedy gets the call. Gerard drove Who's Your Father 2 starts back, sat second most of the way, did end up finishing 6th, but paced her mile in 2-1 and 1. Who's Your Father, 8 top 3 finishes from just 13 starts on the season, so she should be in the mix here. And currently she's the second choice at 7-2. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I went to the 3, Tanya Mofford's Don't Tell Kim for trainer-driver Arden Mofford. 4 wins for the mare on the season. She stepped up in class to the non-winners of 1,001 and raced well here on August 5th, was 4th, charted 2 minutes flat. Prior to that, she had 2 wins down in class in the non-winners of 670 and non-winners of 451. So still up in class a little bit for her, but she has been in good form of late, and if she gets the right trip, she certainly has upset potential, and she's 7-1 now as we get set to go postward. 1, 5, 2, 3 are my top selections here in the second. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering. Starter calls the horses. It's post time here for the second. Evening second has a field of 5 lined up behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate. It's post time. It's Mando Fun and Ryan Campbell. Who's Your Father, Gerard Kennedy? Don't Tell Kim, Arden Moffat. Little Bo Duke, Jason McNeil. And on the outside, Johnny Jack for Kevin Bailey. Field of 5 to contest tonight's second, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing, and it looks like they're going to score out in program order here into the turn. Mando Fun with rail control right to the top. Who's Your Father gets to drop in second. Don't Tell Kim will be mid-pack there in the early going for Arden Moffat third. Away fourth, Little Bo Duke. And the trailer back there fifth is Johnny Jack. So go to the back stretch for time 1, and Mando Fun's clear by 3. Heading to that opening quarter. Might be a perfect pocket ride at Northside on a Thursday evening for Who's Your Father. Gerard Kennedy and the 4-year-old mare, they sit second. Now 2 lengths off the leader. 30-2 opened it up. Don't Tell Kim gaps back a bit there from third. Then fourth, Little Bo Duke, and Johnny Jack continues to trail back there fifth. So off the 3/8 turn, it's a Charter's Dream here to the opening half mile. 1 straight back through 5, and no early movement here. Mando Fun, the leader. On the pocket sitting, Who's Your Father? Don't Tell Kim third. There's finally movement at a fourth, right at the half from Little Bo Duke. And Johnny Jack's going to pick up that cover and be second over, trailing fifth. The half's up in 102 and a fifth for the leader, Mando Fun. Next to 5/8 on Who's Your Father. Little Bo Duke trying it first up third. Don't Tell Kim at the inside fourth. And Johnny Jack underway now and advancing to fourth there. And now Don't Tell Kim trails at the inside fifth. At 3/4, still Mando Fun. Who's Your Father? What a dream trip there from second. Little Bo Duke wide third. 3 high now, Johnny Jack from fourth, and then Don't Tell Kim, 3/4, 1:32-1. Mando Fun, the leader in your stretch. Who's Your Father? Had that perfect pocket ride here, and now is taken over. Mando Fun there second. Little Bo Duke splitting pacers, then Johnny Jack. It's Who's Your Father on the line to win it. Little Bo Duke splitting pacers there for second, tight for third. Mando Fun against Johnny Jack in 2:02 flat. Who's Your Father's returned to the second race winner circle here at Northside Downs. The 4-year-old bay mare by Cougar Hall Out of the Brandon's Cowboy Dam, Carol Alice. For owner Deborah Rankin, Sydney, Heather Hawkins, Strange, Gerard Kennedy in the bike for the win. The mare's third here on the season. She gets her 10th lifetime this evening here at the Downs. 202 flat. Who's Your Father for Gerard Kennedy in the second. Evening second race is now official. Mando Fun finished fourth. Who's Your Father, the race winner? Don't Tell Kim was fifth. Little Bo Duke second. Johnny Jack third. Julian I Am was scratched. 30-2, 102-1, 132-1, and the mile 202 flat for 2. Who's Your Father? Top down, it's 4-1-5, 2, then 3 on the bottom. Who's Your Father? 640, 270, and 210. Lil Bo Duke, $4 and $2.70. And Johnny Jack, $4.70 to show. Early daily double, 4-2 at $62.40. The 2-4 exactors in at $29.60. 2-4-5 triactor, $433.20. And the 20-cent superfecta 2451 returned $31.06. Evening's third comes up next. Scratch the 4, the Fascinator. 5, Farmer's Fieldstone. The driver this evening is Keegan Madden. Post time for tonight's third in 9 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's third race. The one, Ava Jeanski, is owned and trained by Jeremy Baker. Sean Link will do the driving. Two, Whiskey's Fine, for owners Danny and Terry Morrison. Danny Morrison trains with Gerard Kennedy. 3, Hot Rock Star, is owned, trained, and driven by Roddy Gillis. Just entering the track, there's 5, Farmers Fieldstone. For co-owners Richie and Sandra O'Donnell. Richie O'Donnell trains tonight. Keegan Madden catch drives. And the 6, Behavin' Myself, rounds out the field. For owners Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Sandra O'Donnell, and Kim Gottwald. Kevin Bailey trains and drives. The field for tonight's third race, Triactor Quinella Superfecta Win Place Show wagering. Post time for the third in 5 minutes. So again, scratch down to a field of 5 to contest tonight's third race. 3-1 on the morning line is the 7-year-old American Ideal gelding Whiskey's Fine for Gerard Kennedy, Danny, and Terry Morrison. Yet to find the win column here in 2023. I think he's got a good shot here tonight. Fourth in his last start, Keegan Madden drove, and the non-winners of 351. And third prior to that, where he was on the lead most of the way for Brett LeBlanc. I think he's got a chance to be on the lead or possibly sit second here for most of this mile. And 11 lifetime wins for the 7-year-old gelding. We'll see if Gerard Kennedy can double up early on tonight's card. Currently, he's 1-2, the co-favorite, and that is the 2, Whiskey's Fine. Three, Hot Rock Star, we'll use for second. And looking at the program, Hot Rock Star, the only one in tonight's race with a win already on this season, and 26 lifetime for the 11-year-old gelding by Major Hottie. Roddy Gillis owns, trains, and is in the bike. 3 starts back, was a winner here in the non-winners of 201 in 204 and 2 on July 24th. Led all the way that day for Roddy. And if he could make front, he certainly could get his second win of the season. Now the slight favorite at 1-2, the 3, Hot Rock Star. For playing the Triactor, I went to the inside off the rail, the 1, Ava Jeanski for Jeremy Baker and driver Sean Link. Yet to hit the board in her first 2 starts. Qualifier was really good on Canada Day. Qualified that day 2-3-1 for Adam Link. And with the rail, I think she can get away well here. Maybe be the early leader and sit inside most of the way and round with the Triactor. Currently good price, 11-1 with 2 minutes to post. We'll use Ava Jeanski for our Triactor. And if you're playing the Superfecta in tonight's third, I went to the outside post 6, now moves into 5 with the scratch of the Fascinator for Behaving Myself, the 7-year-old mare by Badlands Hanover. She does have a second and 2/3 from 10 starts this season for trainer-driver Kevin Bailey, and dropped back down to the non-winners of 1 and 2 on August 5th. She was parked early and finished 5th that day, charted in 2.5 flat, so she'll need to show some improvement. But back early in June, she finished a good third here on the 17th in the non-winners of 3:51 and paced her own mile in 2-1 and 3 that day. So a return to that form would give her certainly a shot here to upset. And right now she's 8-1 with just a minute to post. 2, 3, 1, 6 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering on this evening's third at Northside Downs. Evening's third race lines up with a field of 5 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate. From the rail out, it's Ava Jeanski and Sean Link. Whiskey's Fine, Gerard Kennedy. Hot Rock Star, Roddy Gillis. Farmers Fieldstone, Keegan Madden. Behaving Myself on the outside for Kevin Bailey. Third race is at the top of the stretch. 1 Ava Jeanski here. Miscued prior to the start. There they go, off and pacing. It's Whiskey's Fine and Hot Rock Star, both leaving out there into the turn. Behaving Myself is going to cross over third in the early going in front of Farmers Fieldstone, who got away fourth. And it's a tough start at the back there on the run for Ava Jeanski. She trails in 5th. They'll go to the backstretch for time 1. Whiskey's Fine and Gerard Kennedy. They'll front the field here by 1.5 over the pocket sitting Hot Rock Star. Behaving Myself a bit closer. Third, Farmers Fieldstone, another 4 back there in 4th. And the gapped out trailer is Ava Jeanski. Opening quarter was a good one, 29 and 4, put up by Whiskey's Fine and Kennedy. They'll be the leader here at 3/8, and no early movement here as content to sit second, Hot Rock Star. We just said no early movement, and then Bailey right line, Behaving Myself to the outside. She'll come first up. Third at the inside. 4th is Farmers Fieldstone. And Ava Jeanski trails back there in 5th. Still Whiskey's Fine on point here. Past the half and over the half for Kennedy in a minute. 4/5. Hot Rock Star's got that dream pocket trip in the third there. Sitting second, Farmers Fieldstone at the inside. Saving ground third for Keegan Madden. And then 4th, Behaving Myself, and Ava Jeanski trails there next to 3/4. Up front, still Whiskey's Fine. Hot Rock Star there second. Farmers Fieldstone's going to try it 3 wide for Keegan Madden there from third now as they hit 3/4. 3 across here in 1:31 and 1. Still Whiskey's Fine, the leader. Farmers Fieldstone way out wide. Hot Rock Star and Behaving Myself back on at the inside. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Field of 4 here up front. 3 high into the stretch. At the inside, Whiskey's Fine. Farmers Fieldstone. Hot Rock Star. Keegan Madden got the catch drive call. Farmers Fieldstone to the winner's circle. Whiskey's Fine second. Behaving Myself up the inside. Rallied back to finish third in 2:03 and 2. Farmers Fieldstones return to the third race. Winner circle the Northside Downs. The 4-year-old Baymare by Art Speak is out of the Shadow Play Dam. Farmer's Shadow. For Richie and Sandra O'Donnell, Richie O'Donnell does the training. And a patient catch drive steer from Keegan Madden to the winner's circle here to get the mirror first win on the season and fourth lifetime victory. 203 and 2. Farmers Fieldstone and Keegan Madden in tonight's third at Northside Downs. Third race is now official. Ava Jeanski was fifth. Whiskey's Fine second. Hot Rock Star was fourth. The Fascinator scratched. Farmers Fieldstone was the race winner. Behaving Myself was third. 29 and 4, a minute and 4. 131 and 1 in the mile. 203 and 2 for 5 Farmers Fieldstone. Top down, it's 5, 2, 4. Scratch 1, 3 on the bottom. Farmers Fieldstone, $10 to win, $32 to place, and $5.10 to show. Whiskey's Fine, $3.70 and $2.30. And Behaving Myself, $3.70 to show. Quinella in tonight's third, 5.225, $11.70. 526 Triactor, $225.90. And there's a superfecta carryover of 53.13 to the fourth race with no program changes, and it's going to come up next in about 10 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's fourth. Keeper of the Realm, the one. Ryan Campbell in the bike for trainer Bobby Campbell and owner Gussie Burns. Two Gentry Sealster for Ian Joseph and Bernie McNeil. Ian McNeil trains tonight. Sean Link catch drives. Three Accelerator. Sean Blanchard owns. Robert Blanchard trains with Richie Barlock. Four Motion of the Ocean is owned and trained by Joe Poirier with Arden Mofford. Five, Kiss Me I'm Irish. Bernie Joseph, Ian McNeil share the ownership. Ian McNeil trains with Adam Link. 6, Southwind Ricardo rounds out the field. Joel and Harold LeBlanc. Willie Seymour, Bernie Gillis are the owners. Harold LeBlanc trains. Greg Sparling is in the sulky. Fourth race here at the Downs on a Thursday evening starts the pick four with a 20-cent minimum wager along with Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, and Win Place Show wagering. 4 minutes to post time here for tonight's fourth. So it's a really competitive group of 6 set to go postward here in the evening's fourth. And I decided to land on the 2 Gentry Sealster as my top selection. This one comes in off a second place finish on August 5th in the non-winners of 1001 in this class to Red Rum She Wrote, who will be racing the winners over tonight here at the Downs later on in the evening's 8th race. Prior to that, 2 starts back, was a dominant winner in the non-winners of 920 for Mark Pazzarello and trainer Ian McNeil in 59 flat. So he's hit the board in 7 of 13, a little shy on the win column, but I think he gets a good trip from the inside tonight and picks up Sean Link on the catch drive call. And Sean's had a good season with a UDRS of 336. So we'll go with Gentry Sealster here at 2-1. With 3 minutes to post as our top selection. For second, I went to the 3 Accelerator, and if you look on the program, this guy raced in the winners over on the 5th, so gets a slight drop in class. He went off at 18-1, and Richie Barlock finished a bang-up second with him to A Better Man, charted in 59 flat. 2 starts prior to that was a winner in the non-winners of 860 in 2 minutes flat, and I'm looking at the board here, and I'm seeing Accelerator at 25-1. Currently the longest shot by a country mile here with 2 minutes to post, and I think he's worth a real look as he seems to be in really good form here coming into tonight for Sean and Robert Blanchard. And Richie Barlock's been the regular pilot with the 10-year-old by Driven to Win, who's got 31 lifetime wins. Accelerator will use for the runner-up spot. For third, I went to the 5 Kiss Me I'm Irish. This one also raced in the winners over and put up some big numbers on the fraction side here on the 5th. Down the quarter, 28-3, half 57-4. She's done most of her racing on the engine, and in her last 5 starts, Kiss Me I'm Irish does have a win and 3 second-place finishes. So she was in good form up until that last start. The early fractions took their toll. Might get a different trip tonight, leaving on the outside from Adam Link, and maybe that'll be a good thing to come maybe from off the pace if there's some early speed in here. Adam might decide to leave with the mare as well, but I think that she might get a little bit different trip tonight and might be a little better because of it. Currently 2-1, 5 Kiss Me I'm Irish we'll use to round out the triactor. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I went back to the inside, the 1 Keeper of the Realm. Good season here for Gussie Burns, Bobby Campbell, and Ryan Campbell. 9 top 3 finishes from 13 starts. And lifetime, this guy's been an on-the-board machine. 9 wins, 21 seconds, and 22 thirds. So he's more than half of his career starts. He's finished second or third. We're going to use him to round with the Superfecta, though, in this one. He moves back up in class here a bit from the non-winners of 801, where he was a good winner last week, in 201 flat for Ryan. Back up to the 1001s, where he had some third, fourth, and fifth place finishes in his 3 starts back at this level. So we'll use him to round out the Super here. But with a good trip at the inside, he could finish above that, currently at 5-2, the 1 Keeper of the Realm. Really competitive 4th race here to start the pick 4 co-favorites. Gentry, Sealster, and Southwind Ricardo at 2-1, and the longest shot here, Motion of the Ocean, at 10-1. Good luck with your selections. Starter Sean Tobin's called in the horses. It's post time for the 4th. Fourth race of the evening, it's a field of 6, all noses on gate. Behind that, McRae Home Hardware, starting gate with Keeper of the Realm and Ryan Campbell, Gentry, Sealster, Sean Link, Accelerator, Richie Barlock, Motion of the Ocean, Arden Mofford, Kiss Me I'm Irish, Adam Link, Southwind Ricardo, and Greg Sparling. Field of 6 through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. How about 4 wide in a field of 6, leaving out there into the turn. Keeper of the Realm at the rail. Gentry, Sealster down the center. Kiss Me I'm Irish also leaving for a spot, and we'll tuck away early there from 3rd. 4th at the inside is Accelerator. Motion of the Ocean had to take back now and will sit last behind Southwind Ricardo. Sean Link on the catch drive call. Gentry, Sealster clear by 3 at the quarter. Over the pocket sitting Keeper of the Realm. Kiss Me I'm Irish got away well. 3rd, pitter patter. Gentry, Sealster got at her in tonight's 4th to the tune of 28 and 2 to open it up. Keeper of the Realm's going to get a stocking trip there for Campbell in the pocket 2nd, but gapping a bit from the leader there around the turn for the first time. Kiss Me I'm Irish, she sits in 3rd. Accelerator mid-pack from 4th. At the inside 5th, Southwind Ricardo. And Motion of the Ocean underway, but trailing back there in 6th. Freewheeling up front. Gentry, Sealster had them over the half tonight in a solid 58 and 1. Keeper of the Realm right there. Nose to helmet for Campbell 2nd. Kiss Me I'm Irish gapping a bit back from 3rd. Accelerator looking to get motivated 4th. Southwind Ricardo at the inside 5th. Motion of the Ocean not advancing now, trailing 6th. Gentry, Sealsters put up all the numbers here for Sean Lincoln. Leads it at 3/4 over Keeper of the Realm in 27 and 4. Kiss Me I'm Irish now off the cones. She sits 3rd, and Accelerator really getting motivated from 4th. 3 wide into the stretch. Gentry Sealster trying to close it out. The other McNeil trainee, Kiss Me I'm Irish. Keeper of the Realm up the rail here, Ryan Campbell. He got another perfect pocket ride at Northside on a Thursday evening. Keeper of the Realm wins it. Gentry Sealster second. Kiss Me I'm Irish third. 1:58-4. Keeper of the Realm has returned to the fourth race. A winner's circle, a 6-year-old big gelding by Sports Writer. Out of the intrepid Sealsterdam. Keeper's Destiny, owned by Gussie Burns to Waterford. Bobby Campbell handles the training duties, and Ryan Campbell handles the driving duties. Back-to-back wins for Keeper of the Realm. 4th on the season, 10th lifetime, and it's a new race win record here on Thursday evening at the Downs. Off the perfect pocket ride at Northside. Keeper of the Realm. Fastest lifetime win tonight. It's 1:58-4. Evening's fourth is now official. Keeper of the Realm, the race winner. Gentry Sealster second. Accelerator was fourth. Motion of the Ocean sixth. Kiss Me I'm Irish third. Southwind Ricardo finished fifth. 28-2, 58-1, 127-4, mile 158-4 for one Keeper of the Realm. Top down, it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 3, 5 on the bottom. Keeper of the Realm paid $880, 440 and 290. Gentry Sealster 210 and 210. And Kiss Me I'm Irish, there were no show tickets sold. Exactor in the fourth, 1-2. It paid $23.70. The 1-2-5 Triactor was $93.70. And the 20-cent Superfecta 1-2-5-3, $80.10. Fifth race comes up next. It's a field of 7 for Winsong Katie. The driver tonight is Keegan Madden. Post time for the fifth in approximately 10 minutes.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? J.R. Ahys has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit J.R. Ahys today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
Entries on track for post parade for the evening's fifth. The Ironman won. Greg Sparling drives for owner-trainer Joe Nearing. Two, Bet on Art. John Hocko, Kerry McCaskill, the owners. John Hocko trains with Sean Link. Three, Shadow of a Doubt. Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Sandra O'Donnell share the ownership. Kevin Bailey trains and drives. 4, Windsong Katie is owned and trained by Martin Bates. Tonight, Keegan Madden catch drives. 5, When It Rains, It Pours. Jamie Hogan, Betty Lou O'Coin share the ownership. Jamie Hogan trains with Ryan Campbell. 6, Finer Things is owned, trained, and driven by Arden Mofford. 7, Got Faith in Cowboys rounds out the field, owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. Field of 7 to contest tonight's 5th, Triactor, Quinella, Superfecta, win, play, show wagering on the menu with post time in 4 minutes. So field of 7 to contest tonight's 5th race. 3-1 on the morning line. The 3, Shadow of a Doubt, is my top selection. 2-time winner from 11 starts this season. For trainer-driver Kevin Bailey, 5th in the latest, and non-winners of 6:01. Try here on August 5th, charted 2, 3, and 4. Down the bottom of the page there, you'll see Shadow of a Doubt, a winner here on Canada Day in 2 minutes and 2/5, wire to wire, and then went right back at Inverness on the 5th. And was a winner there in 2, 1, and 3. So some good gate speed from the 7-year-old, 17 lifetime wins. I think Kevin should be aggressive with him off the gate tonight, and currently he is the top choice with the punters at 3-5. 3, Shadow of a Doubt. For second, I went to the rail. The 1, the Iron Man, has 2 wins, 3/3 from 11 starts on the season for owner-trainer Joe Nearing. Greg Sparling's been in the bike for most of his starts this year, and tonight draws well at the inside, where in his last 6, he has a win and 2/3, including a win back on July 8th here at the Downs in the non-winners of 6:85 and 2:02. Kevin Bailey did the driving that day. But I think leaving it the inside will benefit the Iron Man tonight. And I think Greg will work out a good trip from the rail. 7-2 right now. He's the second choice. The 1, the Iron Man, will use for second. For third, I went to the back tier. The veteran mare Got Faith in Cowboys. 4 top 3 finishes from 12 starts this season. Gets to drop down from the non-winners of 6:01, where she was second for Martin Bates here on August 5th after leading all the way, just getting nipped by nice Jim Pants on the line. So I think she can get a good trip, even though she's scoring in the back tier tonight, and stick around with the Triactor, currently 9-2. The 7, Got Faith in Cowboys, for third. If you're playing the Superfect, I've got the longest shot on the board at 22-1, now 16-1. That's the 5, When It Rains, It Pours. Finished a 6th. And her latest start, charted 2-4 flat. 2 starts back, was 4th in the non-winners of 6:01, but paced her mile in 2 minutes and 4/5. Ryan Campbell drives tonight for trainer Jamie Hogan. 1 second from 4 starts on the season for 5. When It Rains, It Pours. 3, 1, 7, 5 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering here on tonight's 5th. Starter calls the horses. It's post time here for the 5th. Fifth race of the evening, field of 7 behind the Crayham Hardware starting gate. It's post time. It's the Iron Man and Greg Sparling, Bet on Art, Sean Link, Shadow of a Doubt, Kevin Bailey, Wind Song, Katie, Keegan Madden, When It Rains It Pours, Ryan Campbell, Finer Things, Arden Mofford, Got Faith in Cowboys, the lone trailer for Martin Bates. Field of 7 through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. The Iron Man and Shadow of a Doubt. They're both sending hard here into the turn. The Iron Man at the inside, Shadow of a Doubt looking to cross over here for Bailey, and will do so right at the opening 8th. The Iron Man away second, driving up there third. Winsong Katie found a seam. 4th at the inside, Got Faith in Cowboys, Bet on Art. Looks at it from 5th. The early trailers, When It Rains It Pours. And Finer Things can see them all from back there 7th. There was an early tussle here for the front, and 29 seconds flat opened it up. Shadow of a Doubt clear by 3. In line to Kevin Bailey en route to 3/8. At the inside second, it is the Iron Man. Third away, Winsong Katie. Got Faith in Cowboys. Decides to notion to the outside there. First up for Bates 4th. Bet on Arts found some cover to follow there 5th. When It Rains It Pours. She sits in 6th. And Finer Things trails back there 7th. 5 in. 2 move to the outside through an opening half mile of 1 minute. 1/5. Shadow of a Doubt, the leader at 5/8. The Iron Man at the inside, 2 lengths away second. Got Faith in Cowboys first up third. At the inside for the Winsong Katie. Well spotted, Bet on Earth, second over 5th. When It Rains It Pours, a ground-saving trip 6th. Finer Things to the outside 7th at 3/4. The battle returns up front here. Shadow of a Doubt and the Iron Man in 1:31-1. Got Faith in Cowboys now third. Winsong Katie at the inside 4th. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Shadow of a Doubt into the stretch with a lead of a length over the Iron Man. Up the inside, Winsong Katie. Bet on Earth for outside. Shadow of a Doubt on the line comfortably for Bailey to win it. Second is the Iron Man. Looks like Bet on Earth against When It Rains It Pours for third in 2:02-2. Shadow of a Doubt has returned to the fifth race. Winner's Circle, the 7-year-old black gelding by Shadow Play, is out of the Arts Place Dam First Lady. Owned by Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Sandra O'Donnell, Kevin Bailey training and driving. Shadow of a Doubt's third win on the season and the Pacers' 18th lifetime victory. 2-0, 2-2. Shadow of a Doubt for Kevin Bailey in tonight's fifth at Northside Downs. Evening's fifth race is now official. The Iron Man was second. Bet on Earth third. Shadow of a Doubt, the race winner. Winsong Katie was fourth. When It Rains It Pours fifth. Finer Things seventh. Got Faith in Cowboys finished sixth. 29, 1 minute, 1/5. 131 and 1. Mile 202 and 2. 4-3 Shadow of a Doubt. Top down, it's 2-3-1. 4-5-7. 6 on the bottom. Shadow of a Doubt 560, 420 and 420. The Iron Man 330 and 240. And Bet on Earth $3 to show. Quinella in the fifth, 3113, $9.60. The 312 Triactor, it paid $56.90. And the 20-cent Superfecta, 3124, $9.11. Sixth race comes up next. It's a field of 6. 2 Shadow Cross Hooper Keegan Madden drives. 3 Classic Smiley. The driver this evening is Arden Mofford. Post time for tonight's sixth in 9 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's 6th. Cowboy Jill the 1. Jeffrey Lynch owns. Tom Lynch trains. Adam Link will do the driving. 2 Shadow Cross Hooper for Richie and Sandra O'Donnell. Richie O'Donnell trains tonight. Keegan Madden catch drives. 3 Classic Smiley, Betty Lou O'Coin, Jamie Hogan are the owners. Jamie Hogan trains tonight. Arden Mofford drives. 4 Steal Me a Treasure, Heather Hawkins owns and trains. Gerard Kennedy's in the bike. 5 Howmack Napoleon for Ken McKinnon, Joe LeBlanc, Harold LeBlanc, and Brenda McQueen. Ian McKinnon trains tonight. Sean Link drives. 6 Elm Grove Ocean rounds out the field for Done for the Day stable. Trainer Angus Gillis and driver Ryan Campbell. Field of 6 to contest tonight. 6th. Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, and Win Place Show wagering. 4 minutes to 6th race post time.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? JRA has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit JRA today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
So 3 minutes to post time to the evening's 6th race, 5-2 on the morning line. Went back to the 5 Howmack Napoleon as our top selection here, 2-time winner this season from 12 starts, 16 lifetime wins. Little bit of class relief here tonight for this guy. Been racing up a bit higher in his last couple. Good second, 2 back to Gentry Sealster. Brett LeBlanc did the driving, and now winners of 9-20. Gets an outside post tonight, but Sean Link hops on board. And Sean's a good catch driver here at the Downs. Drove him to a 5th place finish in the non-winners of 1001 back on July 24th, but it was race time that day in 2 minutes 4/5. So the speed is there. We'll see what kind of a trip Sean works out from post 5. Currently at 9-5. He's the second choice, our top selection 5, Howmack Napoleon. For second, I went to the 6 Elm Grove Ocean. This one long shot right now at 19-1. Ryan Campbell in the bike for trainer Angus Gillis. Comes in off a 5th place finish in her latest and had been scratched to start before that. But you'll see on the chart lines earlier in the season, a win 3 seconds and a third. Ryan drove her to a 7th place finish back on June 24th, but she paced her mile that day in 1:58.3 with some good closing quarters. So this mare had 5 wins last season from just 22 starts here at the Downs and 17 lifetime wins. So probably have to rally from off the pace, but if she's returned to form, she certainly has a shot in here. Looking for a bit of an upset in the ticket at 10-1, the 6 Elm Grove Ocean. Current favorite at 3-5 is the 1 Cowboy Jill with Adam Link in the bike for Tom Lynch and Jeff Lynch. This one off the rail tonight, 3rd in his latest on August 5th. Paces mile in 2, 3, and 4. Cowboy Jill's hit the board in 7 of 13 on the season and should be in the mix here tonight off the rail, but right now is taking all the money, dropping to 1-9 here as we set to go postward. We'll use them for 3rd. That's the 1 Cowboy Jill. And for the super effective players, I put in the 4 Steal Me a Treasure, currently at 7-1. For Heather Hawkins and driver Gerard Kennedy. This one scratched from the August 2nd start at Inverness, back on July 29th. Parked here at the Downs through some good early fractions. Still finished 4th, just beating a length and a half, though, in 2-2-2. And she might be trying to gun for the front here with Gerard. 2 wins on the season, a second, 7 thirds, 10 top 3 finishes from 18 starts for the 4 Steal Me a Treasure. Another pretty even betting board here as we set to go postward in the 6th. Cowboy Jill, the current favorite, at 4-5. Then the 2 Shadow Cross Hooper taking support at 5-2, as you can see on Universum Media. There's Shadow Cross Hooper with Keegan Madden. Catch drive call tonight. Keegan already with a win. And 2 starts back, Shadow Cross Hooper was a winner in 59-1. Currently, co-choices for 3rd are the 3 Classic Smiley and the 5 Halmac Napoleon. 5, 6, 1, 4 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call at the windows for tonight's 6th. Starter calls the horses. It's post time. Here for the 6th. Sixth race has a field of 6 on gate with Cowboy Jill and Adam Link. Shadow Cross Hooper, Keegan Madden. Classic Smiley, Arden Mofford. Steal Me a Treasure, Gerard Kennedy. Halmac Napoleon, Sean Link. Elm Grove Ocean, Ryan Campbell. Field of 6 for the 6th, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Good-looking start here. Shadow Cross Hooper, Classic Smiley. Cowboy Jill down at the inside. Steal Me a Treasure. Crossing over as well. Shadow Cross Hooper. Made front for Keegan Madden. Classic Smiley away 2nd. Steal Me a Treasure driving there 3rd. Gap back 4th in the early going to Cowboy Jill. Halmac Napoleon looks at it 5th. And Elm Grove Ocean will be the early trailer back there. Sixth, Madden and Shadow Cross Hooper lead it at the opening quarter. Classic Smiley set up for a perfect pocket ride. 28-4. All business up front here in the sixth tonight. Shadow Cross Hooper the leader at 3/8. Classic Smiley tags along second. Steal Me a Treasure. Now moving first up for Gerard Kennedy there from third. Cowboy Jill sitting in at this point from fourth. Halmac Napoleon will try to catch that cover from fifth. And Elm Grove Ocean trails back there in sixth at the opening half mile. It's Shadow Cross Hooper up front, the midway point leader on Steal Me a Treasure. Classic Smiley fills the pocket third, 59-2 opening half mile, put up by Shadow Cross Hooper, backstretch bound to 3/4. Steal Me a Treasure, first up challenger there, second. Locked in the box now, Classic Smiley third. Cowboy Jill at the inside fourth. Halmac Napoleon starting to get into it there from fifth. And Elm Grove Ocean off the cones trailing sixth. Tightly bunched here at 3/4 in 1:29-1. Shadow Cross Hooper the leader. Steal Me a Treasure. Nowhere to go for Classic Smiley. Halmac Napoleon fanning out. Elm Grove Ocean from the back. Oh, they're all in it. Turning for home. Shadow Cross Hooper. Classic Smiley. Steal Me a Treasure. How about a driving double on Thursday night at the Downs for Keegan Madden, who scores here on the catch drive call with Shadow Cross Hooper. Classic Smiley second. Maybe Halmac Napoleon over Steal Me a Treasure for third in 2 minutes flat. You want to get a job as a catch driver, the best way to do it is to find your way to the winner's circle. And Keegan Madden's done it twice tonight here at the Downs. In the evening sixth, it's with the 2 Shadow Cross Hooper. 5-year-old brown gelding by Ameripan Gigolo out of the Harrods Dam. Shadow Cross Dora. Richie and Sandra O'Donnell are the owners. Richie O'Donnell trains. Keegan Madden in the bike for the win. Shadow Cross Hooper's 5th win on the season. 11th a lifetime tonight. Good trip to 2 minutes flat. Shadow Cross Hooper and Keegan Madden in tonight's 6th. Evening's sixth race, now official Cowboy Gilles was fifth. Shadow Cross Hooper, the race winner. Classic Smiley second. Steal Me a Treasure was fourth. Halmac Napoleon third. Elm Grove Ocean finished sixth. 28-4, 59-2, 129-1. Mile 2 minutes flat for 2. Shadow Cross Hooper. Top down 5, 1, 2, 4, 3, 6 on the bottom. Shadow Cross Hooper 760 to win. 520 and 250. Classic Smiley 630 and 210. And Halmac Napoleon $2.10 to show. 2-3 exactor in tonight's 6, $25.50. 2-3-5 triactor, $91.50. And the 20-cent superfecta, 2-3-5-4, $106.58. Pick 5 this evening. There was no winning tickets sold, so there's a carryover of $144 into the pool when racing action returns here to the Downs 2 weeks from Saturday. And on that day, we will feature on the 26th the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 3-year-old pacing fillies. 7th race comes up next, field of 6, 3 Brother John. The driver tonight will be Arden Mofford. Post time for the 7th in approximately 10 minutes. Back to the booth for tonight's 7th. We welcome back Mr. Justin Turnbull.
Entered on track for post parade for the afternoon 7th. Sweet City Girl to 1. Aiden Dix co-owns with Greg Sparling. Greg Sparling training and driving. Aiden Dix post parades. 2 Articulate Barb is owned trained by Norm Finander. Today Ryan Campbell will drive. 3 Brother John is owned by Randy Ghetto, Susan McSween, and Wayne Hardy. Ken Collins trains. Arden Mofford will drive. 4 Pat's Pride for owner-trainer Lauren Grant. Today the driver will be Larry Snow. Five Blackie Black is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. Rounding out the field, there's 6 Bob Johnsky for owner Jake Jacobs and Dr. Carol Buchanan. Jake Jacob trains. Gerard Kennedy will drive. For first here in the 7th, I'll go to the 4, Pat's Pride for Larry Snow. Pat's Pride's coming off a 5th place finish last week, and the non-winners at 8:01 steps down in class this week after finishing 5th to Keeper of the Realm in 2:02 and 2. Pat's Pride has 2 wins on the season from 13 starts. I think he'll get a good trip. He's down in class this week. So for first, I'll go to the 4, Pat's Pride. For second, I'll go to the rail, Sweet City Girl for Greg Sparling training and driving with co-owner Aiden Dix. Aiden Dix post parades. Sweet City Girl's coming off a 3rd place finish on August the 5th, and the non-winners of 6:01 to Nice Jim Pants. Sweet City Girls hit the board in 4 of her last 10, has 2 winners on the season. I think Greg will get a good trip today with Sweet City Girl. So for second, I'll go to the rail, Sweet City Girl and Greg Sparling. For third, I'll go to the 3, Brother John for Lee Collins. Arden Mofford gets the catch drive call today. Brother John's coming off a 6th place finish on August the 5th in the non-winners at 8:01. Gets a little bit of class relief. Steps down from the non-winners at 8:01. Finished 6th in 2:02 and 3 to Keeper of the Realm. So I went for third to the 3, Brother John and Arden Mofford. If you're playing the Superfecta, I'll go to the 2, Articulate Barb for owner-trainer Norm Finander. Ryan Campbell's the regular pilot. Articulate Barb's coming off a 4th place finish last week on August the 5th. The non-winners is 6:01, finishing 4th to Nice Jim Pants, charting in 2, 3, and 2, closing it out in 31 and 1. So for 4th, I'll go to the 2, Articulate Barb and Ryan Campbell. Sarah calls the horses. It's post time. A field of 6 behind the McRae Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Sweet City Girl, Articulate Barb, Brother John, Pat's Pride, Blackie Black, and on the grandstand side is Bob Johnsky. A field of 6 has entered the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good-looking start inside 3. Sweet City Girl, Articulate Barb, and as expected, Brother John. And on the front will be Brother John and Arden Mofford. Sweet City Girl puts some steps in into the turn and will be second. Articulate Barb will be third. Pat's Pride goes fourth. Blackie Black will be fifth. And trailing the field back there in sixth is Bob Johnsky. Brother John up front by 2 for Arden Mofford. Sweet City Girl will be second. Articulate Barb is third. Pat's Pride is there fourth. Blackie Black is there fifth. And trailing the field back there in sixth is Bob Johnsky. Brother John up front. 29-1 opened it up. Sweet City Girl will be second. Articulate Barb will be third. Pat's Pride's notioning to the outside fourth. Blackie Black is there fifth. And Bob Johnsky can see them all back there in sixth. As they're coming to the halfway pole, it's still Brother John up front. Pulling at a third, here comes Articulate Barb. Sweet City Girl will be third on the inside. Pat's Pride second over fourth. Blackie Black is there fifth. And Bob Johnsky's underway sixth. 3 in and 3 out, going to the halfway pole. It's still Brother John. 1 minute, 4/5. Brother John up front. Articulate Barb out there second on the outside. Sweet City Girl will be third. Pat's Pride's gaps that cover there fourth. Blackie Black nowhere to go fifth. And Bob Johnsky's underway sixth. As they're going to the 3/4, Brother John's still up front. Articulate Barb is second. Pat's Pride second over fourth. And then Blackie Black is there fifth. And Bob Johnsky will have to sweep them all back there in sixth. 3/4 is up in 1:30-1 for Brother John and Arden Mofford. Articulate Barb second. Sweet City Girl got nowhere to go third. And Pat's Pride's looking 3 wide going fourth. As they're coming to the top of the stretch, Brother John up front. Articulate Barb second. Pat's Pride's coming 3 wide third. And Sweet City Girl's fourth. As they're coming to the wire, Brother John, Articulate Barb, Pat's Pride. Brother John will hold on to win it. Articulate Barb will be second. Pat's Pride will be third. Brother John stopped the clock in 2-0, 2-2. There's Brother John returning back to the 7th race winner's circle. 13-year-old brown gelding from Stonebridge Regal from the Cambest Dam Regal and Barons is owned by Randy Ghetto, Wayne Hardy, and Susan McSween. Lee Collins trains. Arden Mofford's in the bike for the win. 59th lifetime and 3rd on the season. Brother John in the 7th in 2-0, 2-2.
Evening 7th race is now official. Sweet City Girl was 4th. Articulate Barb 3rd. Brother John, the race winner. Pat's Pride 2nd. Blackie Black 5th. Bob Johnsky finished 6th. 29-1, 1 minute 4/5. 130-1, and the mile 2:02-2. 4-3, Brother John. Top down 4, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6 on the bottom. Brother John paid $7.70 to win, $6.10 and $5.30. Pat's Pride at $2.10 and $2.10 to place and show. And Articulate Barb, $2.40 to show. Quinella in tonight's 7th, 3-4-4-3, $11.60. 3-4-2 Triactor was $56.40. 20-cent Superfecta, 3-4-2-1 at $21.12. Pick 4 today also did not go on a 4 of 4. So there's a carryover of $78.89 to our next card upcoming on August 26th. 8th race comes up next. Winners over. Post time in 8 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's 8th. QT's Charlie the 1. Johnny Murphy owns. Jeremy Baker trains. Sean Link will do the driving. 2 Runaway Mystery. Harold LeBlanc Jr., Gussie Burns, Joe LeBlanc, Fred Burns are the owners. Harold LeBlanc Jr. training and driving. 3 Elm Grove Quigley. Henry Paswata, Larry Snow are the owners. Larry Snow training and driving. 4 Red Rum She Wrote is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. 5 Thunder Alley. Terry Morrison, Irwin Cleaner, Kirk McRae, Angus McCackard share the ownership. Heather Hawkins trains with Gerard Kennedy. 6 A Better Man rounds out the field. Adam Link in the bike for owner-trainer Joe Lewis. 8th race, winners over at the Downs on a Thursday evening. Kicks off the late daily double with Triactor Exactor Superfecta Win Play Show wagering. It's also your final call for tonight's 50-50, which now stands at $540. That draw coming up shortly here at the Downs this evening. Final call for tonight's 50-50. Post time for the winners over in the 8th in 4 minutes. So it's a field of 6 in the Thursday evening winners over here at the Downs, and I've gone back to the rail. The 1 QT's Charlie's my top selection on the board, and all 7 starts here on the season for Johnny Murphy, Jeremy Baker, and Sean Link's been in the bike for all of them. Gets the rail here tonight. 3rd in the winners over on July 29th with a 3 wide move. That day rallied to finish 3rd. Revenant was the winner, followed by Elm Grove Quigley. Again, but on the board in every start and off the rail, should be able to get away really well here today, and has a real great shot at finding the winner's circle. 5-2 right now, the co-second favorite. Our top choice is the 1 QT's Charlie. For second, I went to the 3 Elm Grove Quigley, who was parked all the way here on August 5th. Finally made front at the top of the stretch and just got nipped at the wire. Finished 3rd by 3/4 of a length, charted 59 flat. Another one who's been rock solid this season, hit the board in 5 of 6 with 3 runner-up finishes for Larry Snow and Henry Paswata, along with a win and a 3rd. So he's definitely in the mix here tonight. And right now, he's the favorite, slight favorite at 8-5. We'll use him for second. That's the 3, Elm Grove Quigley. For third, I went to the 5 Thunder Alley, currently at 7-2 for trainer Heather Hawkins and Gerard Kennedy. Thunder Alley, 3 wins on the season from 8 starts. Hasn't been on the board in his last 4, but rallied well from off the pace on the 5th. Was 6th by 7.5 at the half and finished 4th, just beating a length and a half. So he showed he could rally from off the pace, closing quarter 29-2. He also shows he can leave with some speed and has been on the front for those 3 wins. We'll have to see what the strategy is from Gerard from post 5 tonight, but Thunder Alley has been a nice addition for Terry Morrison, Irwin Cleaner, Kirk McRae, and Angus McCackern. And currently, again, at 7-2, the 5 Thunder Alley to round out the triactor. And in a very competitive winners over class here at the Downs, last week's winner, I'm going to use in the superfecta for fourth. Just on post position here, a better man draws outside tonight for Joe Lewis and Adam Link. But a good season for this 7-year-old by Better Than Cheddar. 10 top 3 finishes from 13 starts. And in his last 8, just a couple of fourth-place finishes. Everything else, 1s, 2s, and 3s down the page. Adam's going to have to try and work out a trip, though, from post 6 here. Do not see him getting on or near the lead early in this one. May need some speed early up front to set it up for him to close from off the pace, but getting some support at 3-1, the 6, a better man. Another tight betting board here tonight in the winners over at the Downs. 7-5 right now on 3. Elm Grove Quigley is the slight favorite. Just went to 8-5. Second choice is the 5 Thunder Alley at 2-1. There's 2 Runaway Mystery on Universum Media. This one, hate to leave him out of the ticket. 7 top 3 finishes for this guy. 16 top 3 finishes last year for Harold LeBlanc Jr., Gussie Burns, Joe LeBlanc, Fred Burns. Should get a good trip leaving at the inside. 15-1 is a really nice price. I could see Runaway Mystery getting a really good trip here from post 2 for Harold LeBlanc Jr. And the other one we didn't talk about, Red Rum She Wrote, steps back up in class tonight, but she's off a win in 59 flat for Martin Bates in the nominators of 1,001. And she had 9 wins here at the Downs last season, already with a couple this year in 2023. Starter Sean Tobin's called in the horses. It's post time for the evening's 8th. Eighth race, winners over, field of 6 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with QT's Charlie and Sean Link. Runaway Mystery, Harold LeBlanc Jr. Elm Grove Quigley and Larry Snow. Red Rum She Wrote, Martin Bates. Thunder Alley, Gerard Kennedy. And a better man on the outside for Adam Link. Field of 6 to contest tonight's 8th, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. It's QT's Charlie and Runaway Mystery. 1-2, they're into the turn. Also driving up to sit third is Elm Grove Quigley. Away fourth at the inside, Red Rum She Wrote. Then Thunder Alley. And the early trailer will be a better man. 1 right back to 6. They're in programmed order here again tonight early at the Downs. In tonight's 8th, it's QT's Charlie and Sean Link from the rail. They'll be the quarter pole leaders. Runaway Mystery set up for a perfect pocket ride. And we get a few winners out of the pocket ride tonight at the Downs. 29-4, a sensible opener. Elm Grove Quigley sits third and may need to get moving here as Thunder Alley is underway from fourth. And Larry Snow right lines him at 3/8. And in front of us for the first time, there's early movement here. QT's Charlie up front. Here comes Elm Grove Quigley now, the first up challenger second. Runaway Mystery locked in the box third. Thunder Alley's well spotted with cover second over fourth. Red Rum She Wrote's got a ground-saving trip, but she's right into the mix fifth. And a better man will have to sweep them from sixth. Half's up in 101. And 2 Link with QT's Charlie should be brave, backstretch bound to 3/4. Elm Grove Quigley the outside second. Runaway Mystery at the cones third. Wide fourth is Thunder Alley. And then fifth, Red Rum She Wrote. And a better man trails sixth. And at 3/4, it's QT's Charlie in 1:29-4. Elm Grove Quigley there second. Battle on for third. Runaway Mystery and Thunder Alley into the stretch. It's QT's Charlie with the rail tonight. Sean Link put him on top. No one came to call early, and he's going to cruise home to victory by a couple. QT's Charlie on the line. Elm Grove Quigley drove in well to be second, then Runaway Mystery, and up the inside, a better man to round out the top 4 and 1:59 flat. QT's Charlie's return back to the 8th race winners circle. The 7-year-old brown gelding by Proven Lover is out of the Western Success Dam. Never quits. Home with Johnny Murphy, Port Oxbury. Jeremy Baker trained. Sean Link in the bike for the win. 4th on the season for QT's Charlie. The pacer gets his 21st lifetime tonight. 159 flat. QT's Charlie and Sean Link in the winners over here at the Downs on Thursday evening. Winner of tonight's 50-50, which was drawn trackside for $555, Roddy Hurley. Congratulations, Roddy. $555 in tonight's 50-50, and we thank everyone for their support. Evening's 8th race is now official. QT's Charlie, the race winner. Runaway Mystery was 3rd. Elm Grove Quigley, 2nd. Red Rum She Wrote, 6th. Thunder Alley, 5th. A Better Man finished 4th. 29-4, 101-2. 129-4 in the mile, 159 flat. 4-1, QT's Charlie. Top down, it's 1-3-2. 6-5. 4 on the bottom. QT's Charlie paid $520 to win, $310 and $210. Elm Grove Quigley at $460 and $260, and Runaway Mystery $3.90 to show. Exactor in the 8th, 1-3 at $9.10. The 1-3-2 Triactor was $21.30, and the 20-cent Superfecta 1-3-2-6. $5.91. Ninth and final for Thursday evening here at the Downs comes up next. A few driver changes in the finale. 3, the Captain Jack, Joe Poirier's in the bike. 4, Shifting Views, Keegan Madden. And 5, Cole Pepper, your driver, Gerard Kennedy. Post time for tonight's 9th will be in approximately 10 minutes. Reminder, next live card of racing here at the Downs. We're off for a couple of weeks. Returning 2 weeks from this Saturday, August 26th at 1 o'clock, featuring the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 3-year-old pacing fillies. Then back on September 2nd, which will feature Caretaker Day here at Northside, honoring our caretakers. September 9th, the annual Legion Day here at the Downs. And then September 16th, it's the Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old pacing colts and the start of the Celtic Cup elimination. So lots of great racing action upcoming following the Cape Breton Exhibition, the 107th annual, which goes next week here at the exhibition grounds from August 15th to the 19th. Lots of information inside of tonight's program about the 107th Cape Breton Exhibition here in North Sydney. Almac Impeccable on 9th race post parade for Kevin Bailey, Kim Gottwald, Bryn White, and Sandra O'Donnell. Kevin Bailey trains and drives. 2 Elm Grove Quinn is co-owned by Russell and Doug McDonald. Doug McDonald trains with Ryan Campbell. 3 The Captain Jack. Joe Poirier training and driving for owner Paul and Jack McDonald. 4 Shifting Views for Sandra and Richie O'Donnell. Richie O'Donnell trains with Keegan Madden. 5 Cole Pepper. Jake Jacobs, Dr. Carl Buchanan are the owners. Jake trains. Tonight, Gerard Kennedy drives. 6 Wine and Cheddar rounds out the field. Owned, trained, and driven by Arden Mofford. Field of 6 to contest tonight's 9th and final with Triactor Quinella Superfecta Win Play Show wagering. Post time for the finale in 5 minutes.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? JRA has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit JRA today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
So 5 minutes to post time to the finale here at the Downs on a Thursday evening. And prior to the start of the races, I did my selections. I didn't know who was going to be the driver on 4 Shifting Views, but it's Keegan Madden, and Keegan already has a driving double tonight, so I'm quite happy with my selection here at 8-5 currently, as Keegan's had a good night here on the catch drive calls. He hooks up again with Richie O'Donnell and Sandra O'Donnell. Shifting Views 7th in his last in the non-winners of 451. Had a ground-saving trip, never moved, never really got into it. But the start at Inverness on July 26th finished 4th and was paced his mile in 2:01 and had some good miles coming in from Summerside as well. So a slight drop in class, and hopefully if he's aggressive off the gate, I think that Shifting Views has a chance here to report home a winner, and that'd give Keegan Madden 3-bagger here on a Thursday evening at the Downs for the first-year driver. That would be quite an accomplishment. He's currently 1-2 as the top choice with 3 minutes to post. For second, I went to the 2 Elm Grove Quinn, 4th in his latest for Ryan Campbell, now winners of 451. 2 starts back, though, Ryan drove him to a 2:03-1 victory in the non-winners of 210, and he was on the move in that one. Had a rally from well off the pace on August 5th. We got away 8th at the quarter, and did rally to finish 4th again, but never really got into the mix. Much better post position here tonight for the 4-year-old mare for Russell and Doug McDonald. And currently getting support here is the second choice at 9-5, the 2 Elm Grove Quinn. For third, I went to the Rail Helmac Impeccable. Made a break in her latest on August 5th. And finished 8th that day, but prior to that, had 2 top 3 finishes for Kevin Bailey, who has a win on the card tonight with Shadow of a Doubt, and Helmac Impeccables hit the board in 6 of 11 with 3 seconds and 3/3. Another one taking some support at 3-1 currently, and it will be the rail tonight for Helmac Impeccable and Bailey currently again at 3-1 to round out the track. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'll go to the 5 Cole Pepper, who's been on the board in 4 of his last 5 starts here for Jake Jacobs and Dr. Carl Buchanan. And Gerard Kennedy gets the call to drive the 13-year-old Grey Gelding tonight. 6 top 3 finishes from 8 starts. And so Cole Pepper's been in good form. And we'll use him currently as the second longest shot on the board, 34-1, to round out our super facta. 4215 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering here on tonight's 9th and final. It's a field of 6 to wrap up a Thursday evening here at the Downs. Behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate, it's Halmack, Impeccable, and Kevin Bailey. Elm Grove, Quinn, Ryan Campbell, the Captain, Jack, Joe Poirier. Shifting Views, Keegan Madden. Cole Pepper, Gerard Kennedy. Wine and Cheddar, Arden Mofford. 9th race, top of the stretch. And a recall here prior to the start. Recall here in the finale, 1 on 2 prior to the start. Interference 1 on 2 prior to the start. They'll reset and report back to the backstretch, go to the gate. Evening's ninth and final again at the top of the stretch with Howmack Impeccable and Elm Grove Quinn at the inside. The Captain Jack shifting views down the center. Cole Pepper and Wine and Cheddar on the outside. Ninth race through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. It's the Captain Jack and shifting views, both leaving out into the turn. The Captain Jack with rail control. Shifting views is going to cross over here, though, for Keegan Madden and assume command past the opening eighth. The Captain Jack away second. Howmack Impeccable goes third. Gap back fourth to Elm Grove Quinn. Then the early trailers are Cole Pepper and at the back Wine and Cheddar. Well strung out here in the finale. Shifting views left hard. Keegan Madden put him on top in 29 seconds flat to open it up. The Captain Jack closing in a bit there from second. Howmack Impeccable a bit closer third. Elm Grove Quinn still gapping a bit there from fourth. Cole Pepper, two more back fifth. And Wine and Cheddar can see them all back there in sixth. So shifting views will be the midway point leader. Howmack Impeccable. Now the first up challenger there second. The Captain Jack fills the pocket third. Elm Grove Quinn's a bit closer fourth. And Cole Pepper a bit closer fifth. Good half mile, 59 and 1. Shifting views the leader at 5/8 on Howmack Impeccable. The Captain Jack goes third. Elm Grove Quinn looking to get motivated off the pylons from fourth. Then Cole Pepper. And at the back, Wine and Cheddar, but shifting views. Still the leader here at 3/4. The Captain Jack back on at the inside second. Out wide third, Howmack Impeccable. Then Elm Grove Quinn, 3/4 in 1:30 flat. Shifting views the leader. The Captain Jack had a perfect pocket ride here for Joe Poirier into the stretch. Shifting views at the inside. The Captain Jack down the center. Oh, it's going to be a Thursday night to remember for Keegan Madden. He got a hat trick on the Thursday evening program and a going away winner in the finale with shifting views. The Captain Jack second. Elm Grove Quinn finishes third in 2 minutes, 1/5. It was quite an evening at the Downs for the O'Donnells and driver Keegan Madden. They teamed up to win 3 of the 9 races here this evening. Shifting Views back in the 9th race winner's circle at Northside. The 6-year-old big gelding by Big Jim from the Art Major Dam. Mind Over Matter for Sandra and Richie O'Donnell. Richie O'Donnell trains Keegan Madden in the bike for the win. Second on the season for Shifting Views. The pacer gets his 12th lifetime. And Keegan with a driving triple to wrap up the Thursday evening card at Northside Down. Shifting Views for Madden in the finale in 2 minutes, 1/5. Ninth race is now official. Helmac Impeccable was 4th. Elm Grove Quinn 3rd. The Captain Jack was 2nd. Shifting Views, the race winner. Cole Pepper was 6th. Wine and Cheddar finished 5th. 29, 59 and 1. 130. And the mile 2 minutes 1/5 for 4 Shifting Views. Top down 4-3-2. 1-6-5 on the bottom. Shifting Views 370, 310 and 220. The Captain Jack, $24.70 and $7.60. And Elm Grove Quinn, $6.10 to show. Late Daily Double returned $48.20. The 4-3-3-4 Quinella, $27.30. 4-3-2 Triactor, $137.10. And the 20-cent Superfecta, 4-3-2-1 at $54.11. Total wager on tonight's card was $12,426. Again, we're on a 2-week break with the exhibition returning to the Downs of the grounds here next week, and then we're back 2 weeks from Saturday with the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 3-year-old pacing fillies. Until then, from up top of the Downs, track announcer Shane Ryan bidding you a safe journey home.